And you talk about who would you want coming off the bench. Messi scored double the amount of goals coming from the bench than Ronaldo's ever scored. So that's just a ridiculous thing that you've just said then in terms of who would I want coming from the bench because he can score different types of goals. It doesn't matter. Even if Messi just scores them over his left foot, it's who's got more chance of scoring from the bench. And the stats prove that Messi coming from the bench scores more goals than Ronaldo. So, I mean, two absolutely, as I said, wonderful players. But what Ronaldo does is, and all the attributes you've just mentioned in terms of heading, striking, free kicks and all that, I totally agree. In terms of a complete player and doing things maybe Messi couldn't, in terms of the weak foot or in the air. But Messi, as a player, can take you to a place where you can't actually believe what you're seeing. What Ronaldo does, he does things that other players can do. So you see someone score a great header, you've seen that before, running, free kicks, all those things. Messi can do things that we've never seen before and can also, as I said, actually the assist and running a game from that position. And yes, it's close and there's always that big debate, but in terms of the goal scoring, that is not right. And I think that's a little bit, there's been a lot of fanfare with United in terms of ex-players. I think you just got a little bit carried away there.
I don't think you can say, I think you've got carried away with saying there's no way you can say he's the greatest player of all time. It's definitely Messi, because there are a lot of people...
You're using goals as your... No, he hasn't scored more goals than Messi.
I just thought this morning, if you sort of said to me, define greatness, which player would you bring off the bench if you could choose any player from history to win you a football match with 10 minutes to go? I would choose Ronaldo.
Hang on, you've just called him the greatest player of all time. So why can't Manchester United win the title now?
Because I said before, I don't think the introduction of Cristiano Ronaldo at 36 is a better...
The greatest player of all time cannot take Manchester United to the title.
Right. The introduction of Ronaldo at 36 as a penalty box striker, which is what he is, I don't think will make them a complete enough team to win the title. If Cristiano Ronaldo was 7 or 8 years younger and he was basically still at that level at Real Madrid, I believe he'd be able to take them to the title or the Champions League.
You said Harry Kane would take them to the title along with Sancho and Varane.
I do look, Harry Kane would get more involved in the build-up. I think he'd glue the team together more. I think he would score the equal goals of Ronaldo. I don't think Ronaldo will get involved in the build-up. He will be a poacher. I think United will fall short of winning the Premier League title this season.